Hello, friends. Is anyone here? Are you here, my friends? It's time to play. It's time for Final Fantasy. Wakey, wakey. The streamer is here. Big. Right, sick. What am I doing? I know what I'm doing. I'm getting PvP'd out of my mind. I'm becoming a PvP master. Do I still have MSQ to do? Wait, I think I do. Ooh. It's gonna be Bayside Bevy. Bayside Battleground. It's being hosted by Mog Talk, or Frosty, and he's doing a big PvP tournament with a bunch of creators. And I'm gonna be on Renon's team. Who else is on my team? Oh shit. Oh, okay, after this battle, I actually have to do something fair. I actually have to send some stuff to Frosty, actually. I love CC as well. I do actually quite like it. Frontline's pretty light. I don't really like Frontline. But I don't like large battlegrounds. I don't think large battlegrounds are an effective... Like, large battlegrounds when you're playing in a first-person shooter or something is sick as hell. But not in like MMO PvP. I don't think it's good then, you know. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Or you get two teams that are fighting each other. Oh, don't split off. You get two teams that are fighting each other, and then the third team's just quietly winning. This guy's dead. Nope. I'm dead. Dude, we are smashing them. Push the crystal, push the crystal. Go, go, go. Standard issue elixir. Everyone's just running around like headless chickens, bro. Alright, I'm just gonna push. No, my team's splitting off. Guys, we gotta go. Guys, we gotta go. Guys, we gotta go. Go, go, go. Push the payload. That's what we're all here for. Oh, and I'm down. Should you want people to sit in the bed room to not get flagged just to be an AFK in front lines? Yep. Just run with the group and then just kind of stand around. Yeah. Rival Wings? I've not done Rival Wings. What is that? No, this is not my... No, this is my normal main. I need to make my NA character, actually. I need you guys' help with that today. We won! Easy, dude. That was crazy. Time on Crystal, 1 minute. How's that, huh? I mean, that felt kind of like a bot game. These guys were on the Crystal for a total of 30 seconds. Funny. We'll push into each other's base. Style mode. A lot of people call it the FF MOBA. Also isn't right. Yeah. Okay. But it's not listed here, no? There's just CC in frontline. Oh, shit, wait, no, I don't want to queue. I need to do something really quick, actually, for Frosty. Bum. How can I get this? Give me 1 sec. Oh no, that's not what I want. Do I want this? Yeah, I want that. Okay. Big. Right. Okay, cool. I want to see if there's trying to find out any more information, like where I can get my team stuff. Yeah, there we go. I think we're called Team Idol. Just being... Okay, so on my team... no, I can't see. I hate the Discord streamer mode where it doesn't show you people's names. I don't know why that is a thing. All right, let me turn off streamer mode really quick. Okay, I've got... Oh, wait. Maybe that Discords are different. Damn. Maybe Frosty's been posting them? I think Frosty's been posting some of them. I want to let you guys know who's on my team. Mod Talk? Yeah. Okay, he's posted Team Chocobo. Team Gone Gaga. Okay, hold on. We'll go through some of these. So... Okay, yeah, I think these are the... So I think the teams are slowly getting posted. So this is the event announcement, actually. Hold on, we can watch that. Let's watch some of this. Oh, that's loud. Twitter video quality is so good. So, I don't know if you guys recognize all these faces. Oh shit, yeah, I'm there. Yo, that's me. Yo, that's actually me. Oh, I think that's our team. Yeah, that's our team. That's our team. Hold on, let me move myself out the way. That's our team. So, in a straight line up. So, it's me, Renon, and then... I don't know if their Discord... I don't think their Discord names are their other names. You recognize some of them? Well, one of them's called I Trolled You. I don't think that must not be there. I don't know. I Trolled You, and then hold on, we have 5 people in the team. Yeah, Jet Skylar, I think. And then Renon, and then Leah. Irish Light Ear? Wait, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no! Wait, no. Maybe they're admin or something. Mioni. Mioni? Oh, that's his Twitch channel? Okay, cool. So you guys know some of them? Okay. Okay, cool. Yeah, and then... Dude, I don't know... Everything... It's just a bunch of flippin' anime pictures, bro. Who are the people? There's not a... Russ is the only... I guess these two as well. And this person. That's Graves. Oh, wait, I'm covering Graves. I told you the rank 5 RS player? What's RS? But yeah, you say Mioni's right in the middle. Wait, that's I Trolled You, right? That's I Trolled You. Motoro follow. Oh yeah, Mr. Happy. Yeah. Hold on, we can go back slightly. Yeah, Mr. Happy's there. Oh, okay, wait. So it's not in team view. It's not in team order. I thought it was for a second. Oh, it is rotating across. Oh, okay. I thought it was because when that aligned, it was me and I Trolled You and Renon, and so I just assumed. But yeah, I don't actually think that is our full team. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It does look like Jesse Cox, yeah. Yeah, I think it was coincidence. I really want us to smash this.
What a nice hat.
Yo, Lance Rossfield, thank you for the 28 months Prime, dude. Huge. Thank you, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah, this is sick. Big. Dude, I hope that I hope Frosty can get some flipping major sponsors and shit, dude. That'd be really nice. Oh, thank you, Zacade. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today because I think I must have like either COVID or just another flu variant. I mean, everyone always says COVID now as if there aren't other flus, but like, yeah, I've got some kind of Gamescom flu. It's been super nasty actually. Like, I've not been able to speak. Like, you'll notice today actually, as the hours go by, I'll start to get more like, and then get this tickly cough. I've been like shivering in my sleep and like headache and just, yeah, been rough. Gallon of tea? No, I haven't had a gallon of tea actually. I've got English breakfast tea. I'm having some coffee right now. I'm starting to feel a bit better today, but definitely I'm not like, definitely not 100%. So yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Damn, okay, so we got a true RuneScape degen. Damn, that's, okay. Yeah, I mean, if his icon is the same, then it must be him. So this is Team Gone Gaga. They've got Hector Hectorson, Seiya Kugan, Synodic Scribe, and Super Louis. I never know how to pronounce this one, to be honest with you. And it's not a real word. I don't know how to pronounce that one. Am I gonna play new PoE? So I really want to, because all my friends are gonna be playing. But I'm not playing tonight. No, I'm gonna go see my girlfriend. I'm not seeing my girlfriend in like 3 weeks. She is real, but yeah, I've not seen her in weeks actually because of Gamescom, and then before that she was busy with some stuff. So yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna go hang out with her. But I'll be back Sunday, and then I'm like, I'm debating checking it out. You know. I'm debating checking it out. To be honest, right now, I'm just so focused on being able to create content that I'm just focusing on playing games that I can create the content from. PoE is not really my remit. So right now, I'm not really playing games for. Well, no, I am playing games for fun, but like, I'm not playing anything extra just for the sake of it. It's kind of weird. I'm just putting all my effort into just streaming games I can. Sounds weird, but like, you know, I can stream and like have an audience for. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Yeah, no, I'm gonna try not to infect her. Yeah, I mean that's gonna be my plan. It's gonna be my hope. Right, so Team Chocobo is Tiffany, Ben, Yama, AD. I know that name. Are they from something else as well? I know that name. Sausage Roll and Mirror Buns. Okay. Big PF Warrior. Okay. But they must be... Are they NA? No, this is PvP, Evan. This is, there's a PvP event upcoming. Organized by Mog Talk. It's, like, early September. EU radar. Oh, they are EU. Okay. Yeah, so we gotta get our characters ready for PvP. I actually need to, I need to start leveling my character. You guys gotta show me how to do that. How I can make an NA character. Yeah, it should be good fun. I mean, it's all for charity and everything, and... Yeah, it should be good fun. I mean, a bunch of Final Fantasy creators are going to be doing it, so it should be goofy and silly and should be fun. Big. Easy, just create one. Oh shit! I immediately logged in. So, if I go to Data Center, then I can just go here. Sick. Yeah, big. Easy, simple. Oh, nice, Evan. Big. Yeah, I need to flippin' finish my, I need to finish my M8 prog. Make character on Aether. Well, I think we got told that Dynamis. Let me see, hold on. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. Oh, it's Kuchelane. Let's do that. Okay, load appearance data. Yeah. Oh, so I can make my exact character. Wait, no, not the benchmark. Femhroth. Sexy cute red aura. Oh, I could go sexy cute red aura. Yeah, go on then. Go on then. How do I make it a monk? I think it's after... It's after this, isn't it? Yeah. No, wait, hold on. Once, save per se? No. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, none of this matters. I'm literally just playing it for the tournament. I might eventually, who knows, I might eventually level it up further. Particular DPS? DPS. Okay, cool. I mean, that's the question, is what do I want to play in this PvP tournament? Like, should I play Monk? Yeah, Pugilist, yeah. I'm just thinking about... I may as well play Monk. I think Monk PvP is really fun. Yeah, true. Marilith? No. Kuchelane. Cyber. Ah, no promo. Some FF PvP. A rare sight. Cyber Idol. That's our team name. Huge. Oh, I've got to do more MSQ. Return to my humble beginnings. Easy peasy. Nice. What up, Sam? How you doing, dude? Welcome. Okay, sick. So... Oh, wait, let me watch some of this. Here. Feel. Dude, I can't believe they planned this from the beginning, you guys. Wait, which Ascian is it actually? Is it Nabrialis?
Yeah. Feel. Think.
Oh, look at me! Is this Stormblood PvP gear? I think it's Stormblood. That's pretty sick. Forgotten all this. Oh, you're awake. Fake. Oh, I think I was in the car last time, because did I? No, I made a... What did I made a summoner. Oh no, I'm not gonna be in Limsa, I'm gonna be in flipping... Uldar. Interesting. How good is the fourth trinket? What, the Mana Forge trinket? Forge Weaver trinket? Aras? Yeah, it's sick. It's like one of our best. In fact, it is our best. Yeah. Yo, look, it's the twins! I wonder if these guys haven't made it out alive. Oh, he didn't. That guy sucks. He's good. Huh. Who is this guy? Another WoW indie trying FF for the first time? Yeah. First time. Should I put first time playthrough in my title? Story skipper? Yeah, I'm actually going to put first time playthrough story skipper. First time playthrough story skipper. Perfect. Guys, it's actually the twins. Speedrun? Yeah, first time player, speedrunner. We do a little bit of clickbaiting. We do a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm leveling an NA character. You know what's really nice with FF? Is that you can have NA, EU, or Asia server characters all just on the same account. What's up, Serial? For glory, dude, for glory. Yeah, Sam. Feral's doing really well right now, actually. Really well. I've been struggling to find the damage on mine, but figuring it out. This... No, wait, no, this isn't my first trip to Uldar. Well, I'm only leveling to level 30. And then, and then I'm just getting ready for PvP. Story skip takes you to
Deep in the sun-baked
Dawn Trail, I
south,
believe.
surrounded by the shifting sands of an endless desert, she rises. A solitary rose amidst the dust and rock, a symbol of defiance. Her name, Ulda. Even with the coming of the 7th Umbral Era, hope springs eternal for the mongers and merchants who vie for lost fortunes in this bustling oasis. As the twin faces of Nold Thal maintain their vigil over all that has been and shall be, the present proffers a brave soul. One whose arrival could mark the beginning of a new era of prosperity for the realm.
Do we meet Brent again in the story? Big. Who's his brother?
May the traders nurture our
nice
fortunes as they kindle the flames
Yo,
which
Kamura,
burn
thank you.
within us all.
Tier 3 for 22 months. Thank you,
Are
Kamura.
we reborn?
Right. Oh, yeah, he picks us up. Right. Yeah.
What a nice hat.
Yo, another one. Sam, thank you for the gifted sub, dude. Samadoric, thank you. Holy moly. Yo, thank you, friends. Yo, they said the name of the game. It is actually quite like, I was just paying attention to some of this, just watching some of this. And just like the music and showing some of the zones and just thinking like, what's to come in this game. It is actually a very lovely video game. You know? Like just the sheer amount of story in this game. It's very nice. With a game with no drama. Oh, I've been hearing things about meh. I've been hearing all sorts of crazy stuff. But we finally have FanFest confirmation, so that's awesome. But didn't Yoshi basically say, look, if you're gonna mod, just don't talk about it. Just stay quiet about it. I wonder how many nameplate adventure plates no longer say meh on them, And yeah, Lux, yeah, PoE stuff. Yes, as soon as Druid comes available, I'll probably play in December, I think. That's probably the next time I'll play PoE. I might not play this season, I'll probably December. Because to be honest, right now, the things I'm playing is like WoW, Final Fantasy, and then I want to jump on Fellowship when it comes out later in the year, like October, and check some of that. I'll just wait till Druid, you know. Big. Do I even have to do this quest? This isn't even MSQ. Cyber drama? What's the cyber drama? They seemed quite fair with some of the stuff I saw in terms of they're just like, hey, look, if you're gonna do this stuff, just shut up about it. I think I need to do... Can I copy this over from my other character? How can I do that? On main screen? Oh, really? Yeah, yeah, there's Japanese lore about like no modding in games and stuff. That's why Yoshi P like can't really Oh, so I need to go onto my other character, download their character settings, then come to this character and upload them, yeah? Yeah, okay. So if I... Oh, there's the other option? Oh. What, the restore? Oh, right click? Okay. Wait, right click what? Right click your character. Oh. Retrieve character data? Or import character settings? Import character settings from... Yeah, perfect. Oh, sick. Wait, is that legit? Dude, if that... It's crazy to me sometimes. When I look at Final Fantasy, and I look at the tech... Like, some of the tech that is implemented in this game is like, holy shit, this is amazing. How is this not made, like, done in the other video game? And then some shit, I'm just like, was this literally made in a barn? No way. Wait, it's actually... No way. Oh my god. Guys, it's got all of my... it's got everything exactly where it would be. That is insane. That's crazy. So have I got legacy movement as well? So all my movement and everything's set up? That's incredible. Why doesn't WoW have this? I'm level 1, like, I don't have to sit there for 40 minutes just like, and then like taking screenshots from my other character and be like, right, that's where that is, that's where that, okay. And then coming back over here, like, everything's just set, dude. Oh my god. That's genuinely... I could cry. I could cry. I could actually cry. Everything from your pug hotbars, FYI, so any... Yeah. Okay, it copies class to class? Oh my god. What? Dude, FF Tech, man. That's incredible. And you can upload it to server and download it to another PC. That's phenomenal. Yeah, WoW should steal this. I don't think I need to... I probably am going to be story skipping, huh? Dynamis for the extra EXP. Oh, do I actually get extra EXP? Oh, that's amazing. We just got told to go on this server, I think. You'd also cry that way if you hadn't saved data to the cloud and logged in on a different PC. Well, just make sure you do, you know? Just make sure you do. On WoW, you can legit copy the WTF folder for your characters and rename them to the new character. True. Yeah, true. But I think that's like... It's nice when something's built into the game. Like this. Because, I mean, yeah, like... People are gonna... Like, this is just flawless. This is flawless. There is no one on this server. Jihadai's there, though. I don't know if you guys have been checking out the WoW player housing stuff, by the way, that's coming. I made a video on it because I thought it might be interesting for you guys to check out how WoW's handling some of the player housing. I'm a little bit worried that it's the things that are going to make it not as good, though, are the lack of emotes in WoW. Like, WoW doesn't really have the same emote and like casual glam, you know. Like, WoW just doesn't have the glam like FF does. So I think that's gonna be, like, make it not as good. Like, the thing about FF is the casual wear looks fantastic. So you can actually just go to a house party and be dressed in something you would actually be wearing in real life, you know? So it's that kind of makes it in a way. It's 6 AM to 9 AM in NA. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, I forgot. I guess I'm in NA hours. Why are people not on the grind at 6 AM? Come on. You know what I mean? But hey, if I get extra XP, that's pretty good. Oh shit! Whoa! Oh shit! Old man popping off. Shit. Maybe they specifically wanted us on Dynamis so that people, like, because it's quieter. Oh, I actually get a kill quest. Let's go. Yeah, it is kind of funny looking at the early leveling experience. Are you story skipping? Yeah, like, I'm not paying for a skip. No way. Actually, how much would an ARR story skip be? Dude, it's got all my keybinds already set and everything. That's amazing. Well, apparently I only need to be level 30 for this event. Yeah. Oh, it's £4? Oh, but it doesn't give me the levels? Oh, shit. Okay. Dude, for £4. Okay, how much is the level skip, though? $18. Oh, come on. $12.95. I think I'll just blast through to 30. I'm already level 4. Ah, the level skip is to 90. Okay, yeah, that'll be why. Oh yeah, I do have mail actually. Don't have food on? I don't have any food. I don't have any guild to buy food. Get this man some eggs. Yeah, Pass of the Dead, also fast level. Yeah. I mean, level 30 should take me a couple days. You know? Right, where's the mail? Mail's there. Cool. I don't think I bought the collector's edition. But I definitely have mail of something. Thank you for playing FF. I got my earring! Okay. Okay. That's pretty sick. So this is just like account wide. Wait, XP bonus? No way, I didn't know there was an XP bonus helm. Don't laugh at me. I could equip one of these, huh? I don't know if any of those are good. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna pay for a skip then. If I've got a, I'm not gonna pay that much. Yo, it's the Warrior of Light. Okay, I'm about to get big XP, actually. Big. Big. Where do I go for eggs? If I was an egg, where would I be? I bet this guy's got eggs. This guy doesn't have any eggs. Damn. How much gil do I have? I have 109 gil. Oh! Ooh! A marmot steak. Yo, thank you, Rollin. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I won't do the full thing. Shiny Pika, yeah. Big. Did I see the about mod usage and culture? You know, I've not actually like I've not actually read the post. Did it get linked in my Discord? There's the Reddit post. Catherine? Okay. Maybe it's here. I've not actually read through the post. I do kind of want to read through it. Let me read through some of it. Alright, I'll go grab some eggs in a sec. So, this was officially posted, yeah? Regarding mod usage and culture. We request the cooperation of media outlets and those intending to repost this comment elsewhere. Please do not summarize or provide only excerpts. We respectfully ask that you link readers to this comment instead. Huh, nice, yeah. Hello everyone. Producer and director Naoki Yoshida here. I'd like to address the recent feedback and discussion among the community regarding in-game mods. Because the context of this is that they just deleted mods, right? Like, they just butchered Mare, and then people were like, what? Like, I've not been playing, I was at Gamescom, so I think this was all happening when I was at Gamescom. And so, obviously, I was, like, super WoW focused at that time. But, like, has anyone got sort of, like, the timeline of events? They just gutted Mare, deleted it. It was crazy. It was like, I remember being at Gamescom, and it was like 9/11. Okay, it was like the same as like when 9/11 happened. It was like the Twin Towers. They've just been hit. Yeah, but yeah. Everyone just oh my god. I was just at Gamescom, and I'm just chilling. And it's Mare. It's been hit. It's been taken down. What? Mare's been taken down? What? Where'd you hear that? Mare's gone? Oh, yo, Zephyr, thank you. Thank you for the eggies. Thank you, Zephyr. I really appreciate that. Yo, NA kind of coming through with insane help right now. Big. Gotta do an adventure plate check. Huge. Yo, thank you, Zephyr. I appreciate that. Yeah, it was like, Mare going down was like, this like, oh my god. It's gone. So that happened, and then I think they made this post afterwards, right? This post is not meant to target any one mod specifically, but I'd like to touch on the general subject of mods, their use, and the culture surrounding them. I thank you in advance for your understanding. Firstly, while I'm in charge of FF14, I'm also a PC gamer and have been for many years. I've spoken about this multiple times in the past, but my own personal stance regarding mods, that I do tolerate them, has not changed. In the past 20 or so years, I've seen numerous positive examples of games with fan-made mods that expand upon existing gameplay. However, these mods are generally created with a vital premise in mind. They are for personal use only, and the individual player is responsible for the mods they use. Furthermore, the mods must not impact the core game, its services, or the intended game design in a negative manner. I personally feel that these rules should be followed by all mod creators and users. Do I agree with that? What do you guys think about that? Mods are for personal use only. I mean, yeah. But sometimes they can have... Like, you could have a mod that has an effect on other people in a way. Like, if you just... A simple one. If you use a damage meter, I'm using my own damage meter for my own personal benefit. But I see other people's damage too. But I guess I'm just maybe reading too much into that. I think that's probably pretty... But yeah, it should not impact the core game. I mean, a mod kind of is there to impact the core game, right? That's the point of the mod. But yeah, it shouldn't impact its services or anything like that, right? Like, you shouldn't be able to have a mod that in any way allows you and like, you can like, yeah, like cheat with it in some way. Yeah. Good morning, Seki. Yeah, it shouldn't impact the intended game design in a negative manner. Yeah, I guess that it depends, right? Like, if you're using a combat mod... I'm just reading the post, like, I'm just trying to understand what's been, like, what's been said, you know? Yeah, okay. That being said, if players continue to uphold the above premise of mods enhancing one's personal enjoyment of the game and acknowledge that they are taking responsibility for what they download, I personally see no reason to track down or investigate gamers for the general use of mods. Of course, from my position leading FF14, I still feel that it is vital for players to follow our user agreement and other rules. Additionally, I'd like to stress the importance that players follow two rules. that their style of gameplay does not infringe upon others, and that they do not negatively impact the core game, its services, or intended gameplay design. It is my sincerest hope that everyone can continue playing 14 as well as other PC games in ways that are enjoyable to them. Let me see how long this is. Okay. Below, I'd like to elaborate on what infringing upon others and negatively impacting the intended game design entail. These are merely examples, so I don't mind if you skip over them. Please keep in mind that these theoretical examples do not single out any particular mod. Furthermore, this is not a criticism of those who create or use mods. Following is meant to deepen everyone's understanding of our stance on this matter. Altering item and character appearances. In FF14, we have several extremely high-end duties that challenge players to their limit, known as ultimate raids. To defeat the enemies within these raids, players must dedicate a significant amount of time and effort. As a reward for clearing, they earn the title of Legend, as well as job-specific weapons with specialized visual effects. Let's say player A loves ultimate raids and is motivated to challenge them at every opportunity. After they clear, they proudly equip their new title and weapon as proof of their party's diligent efforts to earn them. Meanwhile, we have player B, who makes use of a specific mod. This mod allows them to bypass the conditions for obtaining in-game items, making it possible for them to equip any item in the game, including items that must be purchased with real money. Player B is busy with work, and although they have the motivation, the circumstances prevent them from progressing through any of the ultimate raids. They decided instead to install a mod so that they can at least see what it looks like to have their own character equipped with one of the ultimate raid weapons. Yeah, player B? Nah. No. Player B, no. Don't be a player B. Okay? Be a player A. Yeah, like, I don't think you need to ban the mods. You should just bully people. Just make them feel bad. That's way better. Japan's making fun of us for bad reading comprehension. Yeah, that's probably fair. Player B uses said mod to equip a set of items which only displays on their client's screen. To other players, Player B's model is only wearing default gear, but on Player B's monitor, they're equipped with a dazzling ultimate weapon. They take a screenshot of their character and decide to use it as their desktop background. I love the realism that they've created. Like, just like, I feel like, you know when you have scenario questions for like a job interview or something? And it's like, you know, it's like a job for like stacking shelves, and they're just like, Customer A approaches you and demands that you fix this. Like, yeah, just so funny. In this case, player A has followed the rules of the game and worked hard with their party to clear the ultimate raid, earning themselves a weapon and a title as evidence of their feat. When other players come across player A using their title and ultimate weapon, they see a legend who's overcome one of the game's most punishing duties. On the other hand, should they encounter player B, they would simply see a character with their default gear. Let's imagine a scenario in which player A and B cross passing game. Player B's screen, player A appears with their brand new title and ultimate weapon. Same weapon that they appear to themselves as having equipped. Conversely, on player A's screen, player A appears with their title and hard-won weapon, while player B appears in the default gear. Yeah, they've said the same thing like 4 times. In other words, player A sees the rewards each player has earned fairly within the context of the game's rules. Player B sees a modified version of the game, but these changes are visible only to player B themselves. Yeah, I get it. I get it, Yoshida. And thus fall within the realm of individual enjoyment. Please note that this is not intended as judgment on the virtue of one approach versus the other. I get it, bro. I can read. Guys, what are your desktop backgrounds? That's what I want to know. Yeah, this is yeah, I mean, like honestly, if you're using a mod that only changes the design on your end of the thing, I don't think that's even a big deal. I mean, it's pretty lame, but like, you know. He missed the point that mayors opt in. Yeah, you have to like add people on it, right? I don't know. To be honest, I think all the big titty mods and shit like that is just really cringe. I find it really cringe, personally. But I don't know, maybe that's just because I'm like a functioning adult with a girlfriend or something like that. Like, I don't need to make big titty mods or something in my video game. Now, if I have big titties by default, then that's, you know, that's cool. Yeah. No, dude, people in America can read, okay? People can read. Okay, similarly, if a player chooses to install a mod, the risk of encountering a computer virus, for example, is borne by the individual. Additionally, mods that do not adversely affect other players and which ensure visual changes are only visible to the individual user can be said to narrowly maintain the integrity of the game's design, although, of course, this is open to interpretation. Why you said about... Okay. Just randomly threw a line about getting a virus. Yeah, fair, okay. Yeah, no, like, absolutely. You gotta be careful. Gotta be careful, you know? Yeah, exploit, but they're both in the same vein, aren't they? Not earning something. Two sides of the same coin. Yeah. However, if a mod was updated and its changes became visible, not just to the individual mod user, but to the other players too, what would the implications be? Player A with their title and gear earned from their hours of concerted effort with their friends, and Player B with their mod-derived gear are now on a level playing field, so to speak. This development may not concern Player B, but for Player A, it considerably negates the cooperation, time, and effort invested. I absolutely agree. Not to mention the pride they might have felt in their achievement. After all, their rewards are now available to anyone with the mod installed, albeit lacking the corresponding in-game attributes. Yeah. Agreed. In this example, other players have been infringed upon, and the intended design of the game has been negatively impacted. Although Player B may have been unaware of the mod's precise functionality, their usage has diminished other players' motivation, and circumvented the game's systems. But the question is, how would Player A know that Player B was using a mod? Even if the creator of the mod simply intended for players to readily access and enjoy their favorite gear, they have detrimentally affected both the game and the wider player community. Yeah, Player B would have to tell them, right? Because Player A also used the mod? Okay. Yeah, nobody's actually cleared an ultimate in this game yet. Oh, yeah, no, people definitely people that, like, have been carried or cheated or whatever, like, they'll brag as if they earned it. Yeah, of course they will. Because humans are very good at, like, inventing, justifications for their actions. Somebody could install a mod that gives them the ultimate weapon, and they would just say some shit like, oh, dude, I'm just busy. I'm good enough to clear that ultimate, so I may as well have the reward, because I can easily do it, I just don't have the time. but I could do it. It's main character syndrome. Like that's like a classic simple way of just like I've explained why I should I've justified why I should have that. Yeah. Yeah, no one will ever know. Yeah. But I guess if player A learned that it's possible to just, like, boop, spawn in the weapon, then you'd be pissed, yeah. Oh, true, yeah. Scarlett's saying in YouTube chat, if you look at the character's gear in the character screen and don't see an ultimate weapon equipped or glamored, that's then modded. Yeah, that's very true. You would know. Yeah, that's very true. In response to our other... okay, so yeah, in response, our only options would be to ask that players cease using the mod, or to request that the mod creator removes the functionality causing the problem. Of course, we could also implement preventative measures in-game, but this would divert programming resources from other areas, potentially damaging the enjoyment of other players in the long run. The scenario outlined above is just one example, but I hope it helps clarify the differences between mod usage within the realm of individual enjoyment, and mod usage which is damaging to the game itself. Some players might ask, well, what about a mod which only makes changes visible to other users of the same mod? So that's meh. The issue is that any mod which makes changes visible to others requires the manipulation of rewritten game files, which is fundamentally even more problematic and destructive. Even supposing that this theoretical mod provided generous improvements to the game and was well received by all players, the moment a problematic feature is introduced to said mod, we must insist that players stop using it. Another example of such a feature, a mod that allows players to freely equip optional items and display them to others. What does that say to the players who go through the trouble of saving up to purchase these goods from the FF online store? Are these players losing out by not using a mod? Yeah, I think that's pretty bad as well, because the store is going to help Square Enix produce other games that aren't Final Fantasy XIV. So I feel like if people are modding the FF store items, like, then instead of Square Enix getting that money to then siphon into other games that are going to ultimately fail, instead, people, you know, they're just losing that money, so... yeah. Mm. Yeah, no, I mean, it's really good that they're even talking about it. This is good. I think they should have used actual examples, though. Screw it, man. Just use actual examples of the mods. Just be real, you know? Everyone knows what mod you're talking about. Just say it. But maybe there's some professional reason why not. Yeah, just say it's meh. Just say it. And then let all the Twitter folk start harassing and sending death threats to the meh devs. Yeah, perfect. Legal reasons they can't? Yeah. Theoretically. Some may say that Square Enix is to blame for trying to make money by demanding that players spend extra on optional items. We operate our servers and data centers 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, with the hope that our players can enjoy a reliable gaming experience. Currently, global inflation is taking its toll at a rapid pace, driving up server electricity costs, the cost of land, and even the prices of servers themselves. We do not want to increase subscription fees for players, if at all possible, but keeping our game running requires sufficient income. If we start creating a deficit, FF may no longer be able to operate. This is an example of damage dealt to the services we provide. Yeah. In these cases as well, we ask that players refrain from using such mods, or remove the offending function from the mod itself. I personally understand that modding culture is rooted in good intentions, but we are given no choice but to act if mods even incidentally threaten player motivation or the viability of our services. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, people just say, that's ultimately what Yoshi is saying. It's just like, don't talk about it. In these cases as well, we ask that players refrain from using such mods or remove the offending function from the mod itself. I personally understand that modding culture is rooted in good intentions, but you're given no choice but to act. Oh yeah, I read that. Let's consider another theoretical mod, one that displays your character. This is where the theoretical naked mod memes are coming from, yeah? Let's consider another theoretical mod, one that displays your character entirely naked. Again, dude, like... Guys, I gotta say it. And listen, I know 80% of you that are watching my stream right now definitely use big titty mods. I know for a fact you guys use big titty mods, okay? I'm gonna say what Yoshida cannot say. It's kind of cringe. Alright, Snacku, big wiener mods. Oh, you guys are using big titty mods. Anyone who's just typed in chat saying I don't use big titty mods, I'm now like confirming 100% you're using them. You protest too much. Don't check my Twitter. What if we say we use big titty mods? No, then you definitely do. Basically, there's no way you can win. If you say you don't use big titty mods, I'm going to assume that you do, and you're trying to hide it. If you say that you do use big titty mods, then you just confirmed it. The best thing is just to stay silent. You know? Just keep a low profile. The lurkers right now are just like, yes, I knew I should have lurked. I've never actually, no, actually that's, dude, one time I was on stream, and I wanted to look at Hrothgar, like there's something with Hrothgar I wanted to talk about, so I googled, literally I just googled Hrothgar, clicked on images, I'm looking at some of them, click on one, and I'm just like, oh yeah, da, 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 like saying whatever, and then I realize it's 3 Hrothgars, all with massive dongs. It was like the 3rd image search in Google. I was like, bro, what are we doing here? I could have just got banned on Twitch. Luckily, that was a long time ago, so they can't get me. Let's consider another theoretical mod. What? Sorry, I'm sick. Sorry, guys, if you're hearing some coughs here and there. Another theoretical mod, one that displays your character entirely naked. If this presentation is displayed, only on the user screen, that might fall into the category of personal use and responsibility. Bear in mind that this is my personal interpretation and not a discussion of whether that behavior is right or wrong. He's like, look, listen, you're weird, but like, whatever, you know? However, if the user posts a screenshot of their naked character publicly on social media, FF14 itself may be subject to legal measures by regulators in certain countries. Oh, damn. Oh, shit, they'd actually take legal action? Ooh. China? Yeah, in China you're not allowed to display death or wiener, apparently. Can you not display wiener either? He's cracking down on sex game stuff? Yeah, no, that's definitely a problem. Yeah, that's definitely a problem. What the hell are all those sounds, dude? Am I on N8? Yes, I'm preparing for the PvP tournament that I'm playing in. Hosted by Frosty. Mog Talk. Yeah! Korea's really strict with all that kind of stuff, yeah. 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 It seems in general there's a lot of crackdown right now of just like... I don't know. I mean, in England, we've had to they've banned any adult websites and anything like that. You have to get verification. Like, I don't know, super weird flipping, like like police state and shit, you know? Super weird. So you meant to remove a lot of adult games? Huh. Laws that regulate the content of video games grow stricter by the year. These laws are there to protect minors and for a variety of other reasons. The fact remains that they are tangibly becoming stricter. We have a duty to provide our services in adherence to the laws of all countries where FF is available, and if we are unable to do so, the distribution of our game can be prohibited. This is another example of damage dealt to our services. Yeah, this is a really big one, when, like, they then have a legal responsibility to manage their game. So when people are doing shit, it's like, dude, you're just creating a bunch of work for us now. Because now we got to go through a legal process and everything. Like, you're just costing us money. All this money that we would want to be spending on the game, or, like, you know, shareholders' profits and stuff, you know? We now need to spend on, like, suing people. For now, Riley, I'm just going to get to 30 and just do the PvP tournament. But I would be down to eventually have an NA character as well. Yeah. What up, Odio? Allow me to repeat myself when I say that I do not intend for these examples to be a censor of mod users or creators. I only wish to provide some tangible examples of how using certain mods can damage other players. FF14 and the services we provide regardless of mods' original intent. As always, we will do our utmost to keep creating a world which all players can enjoy. Even though it may take time to do so, it's my hope to incorporate player feedback and officially fulfill as many functionality requests as possible. I'm also considering how to increase the freedom of choice players have in the gear they choose to equip. While paying respect to the long-standing tradition of modding PC games, I ask that all players in turn respect our game by enjoying their fun within the confines of some basic rules. With that business aside, I was very pleased to announce the next FanFest yesterday, on the 12th anniversary of 14. This wouldn't have been possible without you, our players. Thank you all so much for your support thus far, and we hope to have the pleasure of your company as we continue along this incredible journey for years to come. And one more thing, for those wondering what comes after the Japan FanFest, well, I can't give any details just yet. Rest assured you won't have to wait long. Yo! I'm quite excited for that, actually. I'm excited to experience my first FanFest. I'm sad I've been, like, dude, I haven't played FF properly in, like, a few weeks now, and I'm like, that's horrible. I so enjoy coming and hanging out with you all and playing this game. So, bear with me, guys. I'm sorry that I've been away. That's just the nature of streaming. That's just the nature of seasonal content. Any jobs in mind that you plan to play with PvP? So, I'll probably just play a lot of Monk. I'm going to find out what if my team are, like, cool with me just playing a lot of Monk, or if they're going to be, like, oh, we really need X or Y or whatever. But I probably can just play Monk. Yeah. We'll see. Oh, I got mail? Oh, I got 3 mails. What the heck? Alright, I'll have to check those in a sec. FanFest for Anaheim? I would love to go to Anaheim FanFest. That'd be insane. But I'll most likely try and go to the Germany one. Yeah. I mean, okay. I would love to actually do Japan FanFest. That'd be sick as hell. But, like, I wouldn't know any, like, I wouldn't be able to speak to anyone. Japan FanFest would be a sick reason to go back to Japan. Pick up Scattered Gill. Okay. What? The event's on NA, yeah. Okay, so a lot of people, it seems like people don't really know much about this. So Mod Talk is doing a PvP event. They're doing a Crystalline Conflict event on the September 13th. Like, a bunch of people are going to be in it. So Renon's on my team. We got flipping, like, yeah, Mr. Happy's playing it, Russ will be in it, like, yeah. So there's an event September 13th that we're just like prepping for. It's on NA, so that's why I've got to level an NA character. I thought you guys would know about this more than I would. This is Gil, bro. Oh, there it is. Rather you than me? What you mean? Isn't there a big thing happening in the UK on September 13th? I don't know. Because of how late into 2026 JP FanFest was, people were panicking that we were going to have a June-July 8.0 release. Seems to be clarifying that people should follow the patch cadence instead of the usual gap of time between JP FanFest and expansion release. Yeah, okay. Yeah, because 2027 expansion would be absolutely criminal. I mean... Japan FanFest is... Hold on. Japan FanFest 2026. It's like November, isn't it? October. Yeah, October till early November. Literally 1st of November. So, dude, if they release the expansion like that month, then okay. Because then that's like 2 years and 4 months. Probably going to be January 2027. See, then we're looking at like 2.5 years per expansion. That's really long. It's just a really long time in 2025. It's just like, I really do think Square need to push out content a bit quicker. It's a really long time, but you know, I don't know. I don't know. How far into M8 am I? Dogs. It is super not a long time. Nah, cup face. Come on, bro. Be reasonable. I can give you evidence of the competitor that is doing it vastly quicker. 2.5 years is pretty long per expansion. Yeah, there's like a big hiring problem in Japan, isn't there? Alright, dude, I can't be bothered to do the conversation thing where we just, like, make a bunch of excuses and it's like, alright, I'll just, whatever, I'll move on. But, yeah. It's like... I just don't know what to say. Like, it's 2.5 years per expansion is objectively a long time. I don't, like, it just is. The competitor also doesn't have global release. Bruh, I spoke to Ian about that. And I can't say anything. But dude, I think we could get there one day. Yeah, part of me really wants to go into game development and learn Japanese and, like, go and live in Japan and just get hired by Square. Like, dude, I saw something that, like, Japan is looking to... Like, Japan right now is having an employment crisis and also a birth rate crisis. They're basically saying, like, yo, come live, eat, sleep, work here, please. Have I seen Blue Protocol? I don't know what that is, no. To my software stream, my ass isn't going to work there if their work life and pay is as bad as everyone says over there. Yeah, but also Japan is literally like one of the most fantastic countries. I mean, it's probably a bit different when you can make, like, my only experience of Japan is making money, earning in pounds and dollars and spending in yen. So maybe it's not so good when you are earning in yen and spending in yen. And also, like, there is a interesting, like, expectation of if you're a Westerner and you go into Japan, they don't expect you to do the 60-hour work week or the 80-hour work week. But if you're Japanese, then they expect it. Yeah. I mean, I know game dev in general is, like, dog shit pay, so... I don't know, Japan is just, like, I think it's a fantastic country, though. Like, the thing is, like, yes, the pay might be worse, but your quality of life is just so lovely over there. And for me, I don't know, I just really like Japan. Just like the flippin'... Yeah, the work-life balance is off. But just like the social... Yeah, I'm absolutely zooming, man. I'm level 6, dude. Like, I guess as well, like, if everyone's working hard, that kind of encourages you to work hard and stuff, you know? And then, like, you kind of know everyone's going through it. Like, the nice thing about Japan is, like, when people do get time off, they really... like, do, like, utilize that time well, you know? It's just, like, a really lovely country. Yeah, it's lovely. Yeah, I got that XP buff. Easy. Oh, you use boot shine? Big. Huge. Yeah, I watched Broad in Japan. Talked about him being an English teacher, and he'd go home when work ended. His approach later, asking why he was expected to stay and work more, but admitted he and all the other teachers did any work in that overtime. They just sat there. Yeah, I've heard about that being a thing. You're sort of fake working. Yeah, they probably should tone down. I mean, they probably should make a big push for toning down the work life, or like the work expectation, and probably trying to get that birth rate up, I think. But I think that's everywhere, like in the West. Like, if you look at Europe and in America and stuff, like, we're all down on birth rate. Yeah, working the same job till you die, yeah. Gen Z is disrupting a lot in Japan? Oh, really? I mean, that sounds interesting. So what's this, Scarlet? You're saying about it's an anime MMORPG. What's it called again? Blue Protocol? No, I've not heard of that. Is it like a new one coming out or something? Yeah, I mean, there is some weird stuff in Japan. Like, there's a lot of posturing, you know? There's a lot of posturing. From what I hear, anyway. I mean, I'm not flipping worked there. But, you know. Oh, it sounds like me. Yo! I did my monk quest, let's go! Oh, the fact that my bars were already set up, amazing. Right, what's it called? Blue Protocol? I'm not really into the big titty anime girl thing. A lot of hunt trains. I just feel like I've seen a million of these. It's like the meta right now. I was at Gamescom, and I was going around seeing how many weeb anime girl games there were. I counted at least 12. I mean, the music kind of goes hard. Shit, maybe I should play one of these weeb games. Yo, actually mechanics look good? Yo, hold on. Yo, hold on, mechanics look good? Dude, I love mechanics. Enfield was right next to the Warcraft thing. Yeah. Yeah. The Warcraft booth was here, and then Enfield was right there. Yeah. They had a lot of, like... Big. I thought that said Cyber. It's got all the right letters, I think. Place Cyber. Interesting. Dude, the mechanics look kind of good, though. You know? I'm a big mechanics guy. Getting a Realm Reborn-like treatment, I see. I hope we get this one. Thank God the IP saved. Waited years for this. Right, wait, so what's the deal? They, like, started producing this game and then just, ran out of money or something? Oh, Bandai Namco canned the original version and a Chinese dev picked it up. Ah. Yo, thank God for China, man. They're doing all kinds of stuff right now.
Blue Protocol Star Resonance is an upcoming MMORPG.
Yo, what does IGN have to say about this? Yeah, dude, I'm thinking, like, maybe I could play one of those weeb anime girl games. Nah, it's not... Nah, I can't listen to that individual's voice. It doesn't... I can't register it, Snacko. No offense to him. Sorry, just me on the game? How the raids will be mechanic-wise? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could, Dude, I could check out a flippin' Weeby game. Where am I going? Ul'dah always confuses me, man. Listen to Ciceroga's explanation of the markets. Well, where are you? There you are. Found you. So, because this is my ult, do I already have everything unlocked? Let's find out. No, I don't. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. It's not maybe. Well, maybe. You know? Yeah, once you played one, you played them all. So it's easy to get into. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it seems to be kind of like the future of MMO design, really. Is just like Eastern MMOs. Yeah. Yeah, it just depends on how gacha it is. Yeah, I'm not really a big gacha guy. 2 savagery clears on ult. Nah, dude, I'm here for the PvP. Oh, Fantasy Star Online? Dude, I loved Fantasy Star Online. I used to play it with my buddy all the time, back when we were like 12. That game was sick. Lost Ark? I did play Lost Ark, and then I just kind of like fell out of it. Lost Ark was pretty cool though. The problem for me is I legit just have a World of Warcraft addiction. I've just been playing it for 20 years, and I genuinely just have like, it's not good. It's not good. We know, yeah. Yeah, so I kind of need to fix that. Yeah, anything that's like any gacha where it's like you just have to pay real money to get ahead. I'm not doing that. Like I think spending like large amounts of money on video games is such a waste of time. It's just like I play video games to like just enjoy. I just love video games. I think they're just really fun, really cool. But like I don't want to go bankrupt because of them. Free to play MMO? Yikes! What you mean? You also play New Genesis? No, never played that. I mean, see, that's the other side of things, is like something being free to play could actually be kind of good. So like League of Legends is free to play, but I just don't get the cool skins, which is like, yeah, it's cool. But I imagine in that kind of format, it's just like, you're gonna suffer if you're not paying. I don't want people to have a combat or mechanical advantage because they're spending real life money. Whereas as the developer, you probably don't give a shit. You're probably like, yeah, they're paying us, so we're gonna give them more stuff. But I mean, in general, I think the cash shop model is really bad. Because it incentivizes a developer to cater to the people who are spending more money. But, like, then it causes them to design it in a way where you want to spend more money or need to spend more money. And, like, that's just... I don't think that's right, really. Oh yeah, I can just flip it equip best. cosmetic inconvenience. Even cosmetic, I'm still a little bit like... Yeah, I mean, I guess so, because, like... It's the easiest way for them to make money. But yeah, PoE does it in a really nice way, right? Like, hey, you get a bigger inventory. Okay, cool. I just think the problem is, right? The problem is that as the developer, you are coding in, you are designing friction. So you're intentionally making it awkward or uncomfortable for your player so that they sort of feel like they need to spend money. And this kind of like manipulative, you know, to do that. I just think in a pure sense, if your game is good, then it will sell. But I know just in this modern world, like, it's just doesn't play like that. Like, if you can get money for an expansion and a subscription fee and a cash shop, you're gonna do it. Because, like, if you've only got one source of income and your competitor has several, well, they're gonna make more money than you, even if their game isn't as good as yours. So it's just so shit. I think it's shit for everybody. Oh yeah, the big fluffy cat looks kind of cute. I need to get my Yan mount, actually. Yeah, programming, yeah. Programming FOMO. Yeah. But at the same time, like, you know, if you've got a game and you think like, oh, you know what? Like, I can spend $5 here and there. I think as long as things aren't too expensive, I don't think you can really complain. You know? Like, if you get, like, a new mount or something, and it costs you, like, between $5 and $10, you know, dollars, like, yeah, sure. The problem is when the new mount costs you, like, $40, and you're like, that's almost the price for a complete new game. Like, when you get the $400, what's her name? What's her name? Not Ari. Is it Ari? What was the leak skin that was like $400? Was it Ari? Yeah. But then again, I don't think it was a $400 skin. People just meme that it was a $400 skin. Didn't you get a bunch of other shit as well? Yeah, you got tons of other stuff? Okay. I mean, still... Sounds a bit shit. Yeah, to get these skin... Yeah, that was the only way you could get the skin. Yeah, so it was like... Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like a $400 package just shouldn't exist.
Oh, Tintry, hallowed spirit of my line, forgive my weakness. My failings have cost us dear.
I've never seen this before.
Show yourself.
Ayaya! Yo!
As you command, O Lilira.
I'm pogging?
Forgive my selfish desire to assure your welfare.
I don't recall requesting.
Why does he love Lalafell so
Simply
much?
Pretend we never met and continue on your way.
We both know I can do no such thing. It isn't safe for you here alone. It isn't safe for anyone. Not with this etheric disturbance. It's as though the dead are watching us.
This isn't
And
sacred.
I'd prefer not to join them, if it's all the same to you. Ah, you must be the one the Papa Shan mentioned. Congratulations on finding our elusive young charge. You'll have to forgive her impetuousness. What she lacks in discipline, she makes up for in stubbornness. You should return with us. The station master will be eager to thank Lady Lilira's protector in person. Alas, the station master will have to wait. Dear Lilira, for my sake, please stay out of harm's way. As for you, dear friend, for Lilira's sake, please stay in harm's way.
That's a funny line. Yeah, I did Limsa. I got Yashtala. Oh, we're going. Oh, I forgot to use an egg. Isn't it only like 3%? Yeah, it's whatever. Miss? Miss? Oh wait, what's that about, Snacku? Korea and China have different... Do we get their little leftovers? Handsome stranger. Yeah. Ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-bum. Oh, there's another one. Huge XP. Yeah, I mean, China and Korea, though, like, they're massive spenders, huh? It's crazy to me. I don't think I've ever bought, like, cosmetic. Like, Final Fantasy is the most I've ever spent on cosmetics. And like, realistically, in the early days of me playing, a lot of you guys would buy them for me. So... Like you guys would be like, oh, sorry, that's cool, like, grab that. Or I'd do, like, little donation goals or whatever. So, like... Of even actually my own money, I've, like... I've probably spent on cosmetics in my life, like, or just video game extras. In my life, I've definitely spent under £500. Absolutely. Like, it might even be half that. They can work IRL to earn in-game. It's kind of crazy. But, like, I just think, like, you could buy a holiday instead, man. Jet 2 holiday, yeah. Crystal?
Hear, feel, think.
Skip. No, I gotta watch these badass cutscenes. Oh, shit! Yo, it did happen to me! I gotta be real with you guys. In Shadowbringers, I didn't remember that this had happened to me. You guys were all like, remember when this happened to you in ARR? I was like, nope. But now, I do remember.
Crystal Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart.
Who's that?
Go now, my child, and shine thy light on all creation.
I wish that handsome stranger hadn't just abandoned me here.
Ah, coming around now.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
Oh, God!
If I only knew. A denizen of the void at any rate.
Would you mind telling me what that was?
Yeah, but how?
The question isn't how, but who. We're not dealing with bookless bandits. Don't suppose the answer came to you in a dream?
Kind of.
No sooner did you fell the beast than you fell asleep. Too much ether, no doubt. Interesting. I hadn't considered the crystal. But of course, this changes everything. Oh, just thinking aloud? At any rate, we haven't a moment to spare. I must return and report this at once. I leave Lady Lilira in your capable hands.
How dare you pass me about like a swaddled babe? I shall return and tell them myself.
Now you guys understand why most people don't make it through ARR.
As you wish, your impetuousness. I suspect we shall meet again before long. Until then, do try and stay awake.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy that people can be like voice actors for games and stuff and they don't play the game. Like, that sounds insane to me. It's a job? Yeah, but like... I mean, I guess maybe reading the lines wouldn't improve just by playing the game, but like... Wouldn't you be interested? I would be. Dude, if I was doing voice acting for a game, I'd play that game. But then I'm somebody who I like to know as much about a thing as I can. Like, I really like context. So if I knew how my lines were being used, that would, like, help me, I think. No, Yugamania, I'm preparing for a PvP tournament on NA. So I'm just leveling to level 30. But some of the cutscenes I'm watching, if they're, like, good cutscenes, you know. Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Samuel. Yep. Yeah, a lot of them at least played a little. Yeah, maybe. Riku's VA played Kingdom Hearts? Oh, no way. Doesn't really know a lot of the game? Wow. That's funny. That's so crazy. Yeah, this ARR Thancred has no Riz. Like, when does it change? Heaven's Ward? Heaven's Ward Thancred got Riz. You think I should go for that exploit? See if I can beat him to it? I saw you made a video the other day of, like, a lot of the FF community negativity or something. Oh, yeah, makes sense, Samuel, yeah. Mm-hmm. Critical Role. What was Critical Role? Was that... Everyone always talks about it. Like, what, were they just a D&D campaign or some shit? But I guess they were all just, like, industry people. Dude, I don't know, like, anybody. Ah, yeah, they are all voice actors. Okay, so it's specifically voice actors, yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cool, because then they can all do, like, their character, like, they can do, actually, like, sound their character. That's cool. Or voice their character. Yeah, oh, that's neat. Yeah, that's really cool, actually. Wait, what? Present yourself to Warren? Equip your head, body, hands, and legs and feet with gear of eye level 5 or above. What? Are you kidding me? What was it? Hands, legs, legs.
What a nice hat.
Oh, I need a helm. Yo, Samuel, thank you for the 6-month Prime, dude. Thank you. Thanks, champ. Where can I get flippin'? Okay, let me get a helm. Yeah, we did it. Buying a skip. So I can do a story skip, but then I still have to level. And you can only pay for like a level 90. And it's gonna cost me like £20 or something. I'm just like, I've got time. If I had to get to max level, I would buy a skip. But I've got time, so like, why spend money on it if I don't need to, you know? It's my mail. I need to... Yeah, let me go see. It's free content. Yeah, exactly. Also, it's kind of nice playing a bit, like, back through the game a little bit. Like, it's kind of cute. Playing hardcore? I think I could play a flawless hardcore. Oh shit. Yo, sick. I got a mount. I got another mount. What even are these? All my mug station purchases. Damn. Yeah, it's kind of nice when you already know the game and then you get to just choose what you want to take, like, what you want to focus on. Dude, guys, you didn't see, some of you didn't see it, but when I logged in on this character, I was like, oh, I need all my keybinds and everything, like, all my action bars and everything set up. Can I copy, like, can I do that? Can I copy it? I logged out. I transferred all of my settings from my main in literally 5 seconds. I logged back in. All of my bars are completely set up. All of my keybinds. Everything. My UI. All of it. I am actually pog champing so hard. That is the single greatest feature. But then again, in Final Fantasy it's kind of weird because you don't actually... Like, it blows my mind that this feature exists in Final Fantasy, but, like, not the other MMO. Because you don't really need a second character in this game. So the fact that it even exists is funny. Because, like, you don't even really need it. To the other MMO, derogatory. The theoretical other MMO. Why did I say the other MMO? I think because I just say its name too much, and I just like CBA. Imagine, if you will, in theory, there was another popular online MMO. Yes, 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 yes. Theoretically. Theoretically. Dude, I'm so stoked for FanFest, though. So when is FanFest, Well, actually, I want to read the Reddit thread. What did people say about this? This is after FanFest wraps up. That thing is scheduled to arrive pretty soon after. What is your guys' definition of pretty soon? Two to 3 months? Imagine if they're just like, yo, we're releasing it in a week. Like, how long does Final Fantasy need in the sort of the pre-patch, if you will? Does it... Like, what is the transition period into a new expansion? Is there, like, could they, in theory, just go, like, alright, it's releasing in a week? Or is it, oh, dude, I need way more time. I needed to prep X or Y, or we needed to do this thing. Do they do, like, a month-long XP boost where you can level up all your jobs in anticipation or something? Like, there's zero prep. There's no thing that you need to do, or Yeah, there's no pre-patch, nothing like that. It's literally just launch the expansion, yeah? Yeah, they'll give warning because it's just fair to give people time to plan for it, but yeah, there's not really any sort of like 2 to 3 day maintenance. Oh yeah, that's true, huh? When was the last December release expansion? They did the Chaotic raid on December 24th. That's insane, by the way. Endwalker? Right, okay. And then when is the FanFest 2026? I wish they did FanFest more often, actually. They don't do a FanFest each year, they do one per expansion, right? So April 2026. Then a few months go by, they do July. Yeah, it's only for promoting the expansion. Yeah, okay. And then they give it another few months, and then they get Japan. So we're looking at July 2026. When will tickets likely go on sale? Yeah, got screwed by COVID. Schedule's been off since. Yeah, uh-huh. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm excited. Hopefully I can get tickets for first FanFest. For my first FanFest. Yeah, lottery hell or not? Oh, God. I mean, that's probably the most fair way. But, like, are they gonna be are they gonna be scalpers and shit? I hate scalpers. Yeah, oh, that's shit, man. Okay. So how likely is it that you actually get a ticket if you want to go? Yeah, is half lottery early sale than normal sales? Yeah. People scalp the pre-sale code. What? I hate scalpers because it's not even people that play the game, it's just people that are scalpers. Like, they're professional scalpers. They just scalp events, you know? Ah, they register it to a name that... Okay, hold on a minute. People still manage to? Okay. That's interesting. How is that possible, then? Do they just not double check or something, or...
Ooh, a nice hat.
Oh, a nice hat! Yahtzee, thank you for the tier 1. Quit WoW already, seems only been out for a few weeks. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, something like that. No, brother, we gotta get back on that FF grind, dude. It's been a few weeks since I've been able to play any FF. Like, unacceptable. So on your FanFest code? No, I don't, like, okay, if you're an individual and you buy a ticket and then you change your mind or whatever, that's not a scalper, right? I'm talking about somebody who buys up 10, 20, 30 tickets with the intent of selling them at a premium. I hate those people. They can burn in hell, actually. Also, Ticketmaster, dog shit, that can also burn in hell. Not that feasible with the lottery? Good. Then they should do more of that. I was in Vegas last time? Anaheim's got to be pretty good. Dude, I kind of want to go... Actually, I kind of want to go to the Anaheim Fan Fest. Because I wonder... Like, I found out the other day. I went to BlizzCon with my girlfriend. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, shit. Asians. Who's that spouting gibberish? Show yourself. So I hate Europeans. Not as much as I hate Americans. No, yeah, so me and my girlfriend went to BlizzCon. We were there for like a week. And maybe this is my bad for not asking. But I found out, like, 1 or 2 days ago, that she has never been to Disneyland before. I was mortified. I was horrified. I was so upset. I cannot believe she has not experienced the wonder of Disneyland, and we were like 20 minutes away from there. Diabolical, mate. Diabolical. Only been to Disney World? It's the same thing, right? Disneyland, Disney World, same deal. They're all on the same campus, right? Yeah, Anaheim is... BlizzCon is in... Blizzard is based in Irvine, which is right next to Anaheim. And they do BlizzCon at the Anaheim Convention Center, yeah. And I imagine that's probably where they'll do FanFest, realistically. Oh, one's in Cali, one's in... Oh, right. Yeah, no, the California one's better. I've never been to the Florida one, but I can tell you the California one's better. A, because it's not in Florida, which is a big dub. And then also because it's the original, okay? Yeah, guys, give me 1 sec. I'm just gonna grab it. Oh, just doing a thing. Right. Oh, wait, shit. Wait, no, I gotta watch this. Wait. Yo, Thancred, you stud, dude. Damn. I have oft heard it said that a blossom's beauty can move a man to love and long, but I never truly believed it until I met you two desert roses. Whoa. I hear they attacked another caravan. Wait, oh, is this not the Minfilia thing? I bet Thancred's trying to summon a primal. Whoa. Forward Philly. Whoa. Sorry, Trey, give me a sec. Yo, look at that. It's Dalmud. Wait, Dalmud is just... How long of a flashback is this? I'm trying to go get a drink, Thancred. Why does he keep putting on this silly mask? Right, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Let me just grab a drink and then I'll come chill. Hi, friends. Big. Good morning, Lolva. Feeling any better? I actually am feeling a lot better today. Yeah, I had a way better sleep, and yeah, I feel a lot better today, which is good, which is great. Yeah, thank you for asking. What else are you guys saying? U.S. Disney seems boring AF. Nah, dude. The beauty of Disneyland is going there all day, checking out the rides, and then it gets to nighttime. Like, it's just a land filled with joy. I actually think the Disney company are scumbags. And the shit that they do in Anaheim with, they basically control Anaheim. Like, they have all of their people in places. So they basically just do whatever they want. They get away with whatever they want. So they're kind of scumbags. But Disney is beautiful because it's just a bunch of happy kids. And there's nothing more lovely than that. There just isn't. And it's like nighttime, and you're getting ready to kind of head home or whatever, and there's just activity, there's just a buzz, it's so nice. Cause like, cause there's just joy and happiness all around you. And then you go and you stop off at one of the donut places. Dude, when I was a kid, we'd go to Disneyland, and then we'd stay there like all day, and then it would get to like, yeah, 10 or 11 p.m. or whatever, and we'd head out, and then we'd always go and stop at this donut place. Oh my goodness. It was one of those OG donut places that you'd get the big pink box. If you've never gone to a donut place where they give you a pink box, you haven't had donuts, man. Tokyo Disney Sea. What is Disney Sea? Oh, it's not like a SeaWorld or something like that, is it? I'm not really a big fan of anything that puts just animals in general in stuff. Like, there's no live animal, events, are there? Yeah, it's just all water. I'm just looking at pictures now. Yeah, so it's all just water-themed stuff. That's pretty cool. When I was at USJ, so Universal Studios Japan, they did a lot of, dude, we went to watch Waterworld. That was sick. That was a really good show. The flippin' acrobatics and stuff were insane. Where is this quest guy? This quest guy isn't here. Oh, he's down here. Universal Florida. Harry Potter ride looks insane. Ooh. Don't know about the. I don't know about that. What's the deal with it? I went to. They have Harry Potter World at USJ. That was pretty sick as well. The butterbeer, by the way, really good. It's super sweet, but it's like a nice, like, thick. I mean, it's quite sugary, but it's like a thick honey drink. It's pretty good. Universal for Horror Nights? That sounds cool. Sounds spooky. Is there an air-themed Disney park? Yeah, they just play Up. It's just Up-themed events. No, not yet, Lova. Our roster's not been announced. But I can tell you I'm on Renon's team. That's the only person on the team that I know. No, I think I should be allowed to say my teammates. So, Mione is on my team. I trolled you? My teammates were on the post? Wait, were they? Where was the original post? Like the... Oh, let me see. Where's the... He says about announcing the event. But I don't think our teams are announced. He's announcing them slowly. So I was 26th. I was 28th. I have Ken? Who's Ken, sorry? Yeah, my team is I Trolled You, me, Renon, Mione, and Leah. Ah, yeah, Renon's tweet. Yeah, Renon's tweet contained it, actually. Be playing this next month with my goats. So, Rinku. Rinku is Leah, yeah? Oh, I'm following them. Okay. Then I Trolled You. Also, yeah, he is a RuneScape guy. I think. Yeah, RS, I Trolled, yeah. Damn. Oh, okay. So yeah, that's our team. Dude, we actually might have a gamer team. Big. Yeah, we might actually have a gamer team. So yeah, this is like September 13th, I think is the date. So just prepping for that. Again, for a lot of them, a lot of games. Okay, got you. Yeah, sick, nice. Okay. NDA. Yeah, no, they didn't have a sign an NDA. Which is good. Which is good. I want to go do some flipping crystalline conflict right now. I did one game earlier today and we won. It was quite good. Like, I think as melee, I just need to play back and just protect the backline. And only engage when they sort of go in on us. So I just need to stay out of range. So I can't ever really be... I can be on the payload, sort of. Playing Monk with NA ping is going to be horrible. Yeah. Just like old times? Yeah. No, it's nice. It's nice, like... It's nice, like when I was watching the cutscene when I first made my character. And I was like, oh man. This is really lovely. Just, knowing that, like, knowing everything that is to come and everything, like the whole, like I just had like sort of that's a Raven sort of flashback thing of just like thinking about times from my journey. I was like, wow, this is like, it's been really nice playing this game. Nice little nostalgia hit. No, Stacker, I can't troll. My team will get mad at me. Dude, I sound like shit. But we made good progress today. I'm level 13 already. But by the way, guys, I'm gonna get back into more regular Final Fantasy content now, so please forgive me. I had a lot of stuff going on. I had some health-related stuff going on. I had some just work stuff with like Gamescom and everything going on. I just had tons of stuff going on, to be honest. Just dumb shit, bro. Like everything's all hitting at once. So it just meant I was directed at the new WoW season stuff as well with my content. But I'm gonna be back on doing more regular FF. So I think my days for FF we're looking at like a Tuesday. And maybe Tuesday, Friday? Or Monday, Tuesday? I need to confirm. I'm gonna get it properly plotted out this weekend, and then I'll have more of a consistent schedule going forward with it. But definitely as we lean more into the, like, as soon as Palace of the Dead releases, which is gonna be, how long do we have to wait now for Palace of the Dead? The new one. Yeah, I'm just reliving all the original content. What's it called? It's called Deep Dungeon. Oh, one sec. I need to go on streamer mode. There we go. October? Okay. So when that comes out, I want to no-life it. I want to really get in deep into the deep dungeon. Actually, that's I didn't even mean to say that, but I want to really like hit that hard. Pilgrim's Traverse, yeah, that's what it's called, huh? Yeah. Have I done the relic weapon? No, I haven't actually upgraded mine. No. Need to beat 25% of the base. What, of Palace of the Dead? I've gotten to level like 70 or something in Palace of the Dead. Relics, oh, the new stage? I've done the original stage of the relic weapon. Okay, so new stage comes out. See, this is why I don't like staggered. WoW did this recently as well, and I criticized it. FF's done it, and I criticized it. I don't like it. If a new patch comes out, I want all of the patch content that day. I don't like this staggered thing, because I don't know when shit's dropping. And it just randomly drops, and then you're like, oh, there's a new relic thing. And I'm like, is there? I didn't know to expect it. Like, you like, just out of the loop. I really don't like it. I really, really, really don't like it. I want all the content that day. I know what I'm getting. Done. That's how they keep sub numbers going. Well, I just really don't like it. As somebody that gets very distracted a lot, I don't like having to try and remember in my mind that something's coming at some point soon. Skill issue? Nah, not a skill issue. It's confusing. Guys, you could literally be AI responses. If I say anything about Final Fantasy, I get the same 5 responses. But it's always been this way. This is consistent. They always do it this way. Oh, well, I prefer that it's the way that they do this one. And I like it this way, actually. I prefer it this way. Skill issue. Like, it's this... Bro, it's like AI responses, man. Every time. What was I saying earlier that I didn't like? What did I say earlier? It's the same 5 responses. Said you don't know when shit's dropping? Yeah, because I don't. Because the patch came out like last month. But then not all the content. So now I'm like, oh, there's content coming, but I don't know when. And like I said, WoW did the same thing recently for a patch, and everybody unanimously hated it. It's not that I don't like it, like, not knowing when a patch is coming is fine. And they're like, okay, patch is coming in a couple weeks. Like, that's fine. What I mean is when they stagger the content release of the patch. So when they say, hey, this is all the content coming in this patch, but not all the content releases day 1 of that patch. When they stagger it by, like, things coming out, like, okay, you're gonna get this thing, like, you're gonna get this new Alliance raid, and then 3 weeks after that, you're gonna get the new Relic weapon, and then 2 weeks after that, you're gonna get the Deep Dungeon, and then 3 weeks after that, like, I'm not following all that, dude. I'm not following all that. If you release a patch, I want all the patch content that day. Unless it's like a staggered raid release. That I don't mind, because there can be core, like, sort of gameplay reasons as to staggering it by, like, oh, okay, we're releasing, like, the normal version and then Savage releases the next week. Like, that's fine, you know? Yeah, I think like that, Fenrir, right? You know what's in the patch? Yeah, so I know what's coming with the patch, but I just don't know when each thing is coming. Yeah. We always know stuff is coming 3 to 5 weeks later after a major patch. Can you understand the point that I'm trying to make? Guys, the point is that I am a human being who is doing a lot of other things in my day. So I'm not sitting there going like, oh, okay, like, I'm gonna plot out all of the patch content and the release cadence of it, and then I'm gonna, like, just remember that. Like, dude, I'm remembering what day I've got to put the bins out, and, like, you know, like, all the other shit, and, like, the other things that are coming out, and the other things I'm doing, like, I'm not there like, oh shit, when is, like, I'm even asking right now, like, wait, when is Palace of the, like, when is the new Pilgrim's Traverse coming out? Like, when is that expected to release? Like, I know they probably published when it is. Like, I can remember one date in my mind. I can remember, like, oh, okay, the new patch is gonna be on this date. But when there's a patch release date, and then there's 4 other dates relative to the content releasing for that patch, I'm not going to remember all of those different dates. But I see some of you understand what I'm saying. Oh, they haven't published it. Well then that helps my argument. Yeah, they don't publish it so early. Well, like I said, I'd rather just, like, I'd rather just, when a patch releases, just get all of the patch content on day one. Because then it's just, like, super easy for me to remember and go... Because, like, you also kind of get excited for a new patch. And you're like, oh, sick, that new piece of content is coming in the new patch. And then it doesn't. And you're like, wait, I thought that thing was coming with a patch. And then they're like, oh, it is, but not for another 4 weeks or 6 weeks or whatever. And you're like, oh. Oh, dude, I was, like, really excited to try the new thing in the patch. More fun to have a delay than never have a roadmap. Yeah, like, I personally, I'm a pretty reasonable guy, so I'd much rather have a roadmap and then be like, oh, we've had to delay this thing. Because, like, realistically, if they have to if they put a roadmap out and say, like, hey, this is our planned date for all of these things, and then just say subject to change, like, they've covered themselves. But at least I can roughly plan when content's coming out, and then I've got, like, a visual that I can see and be like, right, this is, you know, like, this is sort of the rough timeline. It's the rough timeline of everything. And then if it changes, well, it's not the end of the world, because, like, I'm not gonna book time off work or something, you know what I mean? Like, and the only time it really matters is if you're booking time off work, I think. If you're not booking time off work, then most people can kind of adjust things. A lot of loud people? Yeah, but they're just stupid. Just forget them. Don't cater to the stupid angry people. Like, just forget them. Aren't point X1 and point X5 also patches? Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah. Yeah, like you get... Yeah. You get, you get major and minor patches, yeah. Got a roadmap to Dawn Trail? Yeah, I mean, that's good. I'd like to see more of it. That's good. Yeah, I don't know, Lux. Maybe there's just, like, an FF mindset, which, like, to this day I still don't gel with. Like, for example, I read, Samuel's comment as well. For me, I just fundamentally disagree. But, like, I just see things differently, I guess. But, it's whatever. I just see things differently. Yeah, they stagger stuff so people take their time. Well, what was the Dawn... Hold on, if I do Dawn Trail roadmap. Estimated Dawn Trail roadmap? Oh, no, that's not what we want. This? Does anyone have a link to what they mean? Did we get a Dawn Trail roadmap? I mean, I wouldn't have looked at it at the time, I guess. They did this. So what do we get? We got schedule until Dawn Trail release. Okay, so we got right a roadmap to Dawn Trail. Ah, right. This isn't so much a roadmap as like an in-game event planner, right? Yeah, see, I would say a roadmap is more like, so, like, this is what you get for WoW, right? So WoW only started doing this recently, like, within the last, maybe, expansion or so. I think Dragonflight, so last expansion, so, like, 3 years ago. So you get kind of, see, like, they could do this with Final Fantasy, where it's like spring, you know, like, hey, sometime in spring. You know, spring, it starts in after winter. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think they could definitely do something like this for Final Fantasy, and just, like, if they have to move stuff, just be like, we just have to move it. And if people get upset about it, then they can literally, like, I don't know, grow up, I guess. Oh, RuneScape gets it? That's pretty cool. Yeah, first time they did something like that. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, I mean, just more stuff like that is good to, it's good to know. It's good to, like, be excited of things to come. It also shows a lot of, I think something that it shows, like, the thing I think that a roadmap does that's really good for the player is it puts faith in the developer that they know, like, A, where they're going with things, and, like, you just feel, like, super solid when you're like, dude, they've got a year planned out. Like, they are not sort of laying the track in front of them. They've got it all under control, and yeah, they're organized, they've got direction, they're planning things. Like, it can actually be a real big confidence boost, to be honest. I think they're great. And as a player, it's nice to know what's coming, yeah. Because of the disappointment of cancellation of things. But then I think that's more of... I mean, if they've had to, like, cancel things consistently, then that probably shows, like, Square need to invest more in Final Fantasy, really. Which, didn't they recently have a business call where they said that? Where they were like, the shareholders were like, yo, Square, stop dicking about. Invest in this game, because it's our flagship. What up, Slusher? How's Manaforge Prog going? Really well, actually. We did 2 heroic splits last night, and we full cleared. We actually full cleared the raid. We did 6 bosses last night on Mythic. We one-shot everything. Every single boss, even Soul Hunters, which was a prog fight, we one-shot. So we are now on the last 2 bosses of the raid tier. It's actually been going too quick. The raid tier is almost over, and it's only been out for 2 weeks. It's, yeah, a little bit too quick, actually. Oh, what's that housing expansion? Yeah, I need to invest more. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's one thing us, the players, being like, yo, you should invest more in FF. It's different when the investors are like, hey, we want you to invest more in FF. Because then as a business, they have to do it. Because we know if you don't make the shareholders happy, then you don't have shareholders. Hard to promise things when they have to make so many full turnaround. I mean, yeah, but then that, like... I don't know. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say, guys. Let's just talk about PvP or something. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like... So, Deep Dungeon's coming out in October. Yeah, I want to play a lot of that when it comes out. I'm gonna get ready for this PvP event. Once I've sort of like got my character sorted, which won't take long. I only have to get to level 30. Then I am going to do a lot of like Deep Dungeon practice, and then I wanna get ready for that, really. I don't know. I'd be down to go in with people. The only thing is, like, the thing I can't be bothered with is, like, not having a consistent same team or whatever. So maybe I will just go solo, because then I can do it whenever I feel like it. Only on the new... I don't know, Riley. I think it might only be the new CC map, because it's the whole thing is it being the Bayside Bevy map. So I think it must be... Yeah, hyping up the new Dawn Trail map and stuff, I guess. It's only 4 at least. Yeah, I mean, that's good. But, well, like, doesn't our progress get saved as a team, though? So, like, then if one person can't make it, then we have to restart. Like, that I can't be bothered with. That I won't. That I'd rather just, like, play myself, I guess. Gonna get the Summer Glam? Yeah, I gotta get sorted. Just gotta go into all the prep. Unequip, and I want this. Oh, for the boss? Yeah, definitely, yeah. For the team, yeah, the team boss? Yeah. Definitely gonna take a team with that. Like the sort of the ultimate challenge thing. Sorry, what's it called? Quantum? Yeah, the Quantum boss? Definitely. Where am I going for this? Oh, there. Yeah, that's fine then. Yeah, I'll definitely take a team in. Mm-hmm. Yeah, one for solo, one for a team. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, Oddity, yeah, I'm prepping for the PvP tournament. So I made an NA character. Yeah, maybe Snacker. Though, actually, guys, I actually have to head off, actually. I gotta go. It's Fridays are always a shorter one for me. But I actually have to head off in a sec. But, okay, so my plan is to pull more Final Fantasy content back into the mix now. We've got Gamescom out the way. We've got a lot of the WoW patch stuff out the way. So I'm going to be looking to work in more Final Fantasy content. I'm going to get a schedule for you guys. So this weekend I'm going to work on it. It should look something like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, WoW. And then like Tuesday, Friday, FF. Is likely what it will look like for now. And then as we build up for like some FF patch stuff, then I'll add in an extra, like I'll add the Monday in to be more like a half and half or whatever. So yeah, we'll sort that. So it'll be like, that's just the nature of me playing 2 MMOs. I sort of have to like, it's going to be a bit lopsided with, I play one game a lot more during that seasonal bit, and then I play the other game a lot more when that stuff comes out. So but I appreciate all you guys like bearing with on that, and yeah, thanks for hanging today, guys. Short stream. Well, I'm also sick, so I'm trying not to overdo it. Like yesterday, I was raiding in WoW, and I literally was just like, okay, I'm gonna end stream because I'm gonna die. Like I couldn't talk. Whenever I'd start talking, I just chain coughed. Yeah, Lova. And then I thought I was done for the night, and then they went and one-shot the boss. And then I was back in, and then I had like half an hour of prog, and I was like, help me. But I actually did alright. I managed alright. But yeah, okay, cool. So I'll see you guys Tuesday. And I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I've really appreciated it. Thank you for the subs that came through. Help support me, so thank you. You guys have a great weekend, okay? And I'll chat to you all soon. There's tons more FF news we didn't even get to touch on today that I want to talk about. So, yeah. Alright. Sam's gonna choose it? Not yet. I need to get this character prepped. But I will work in the Sam. Yeah, I want to get M8 done soon. So I will work that back in. Let me figure out when makes sense. I still am very focused on wanting to get that done. Alright guys. Bye-bye, sweet dreams.